friends and family. We're here live from the living room with Honey Spine. Live from the living room on tour with Honey Spine. How's it going, guys?
Good, very good.
So you're on tour and you're running across America, spreading your music, spreading your musical seed throughout the land, hoping for some growth. Tell us a little bit about where it started out, how long you've been on the road, and how's it been going?
Well, it started, I think it was September 1st, true. Opened a show for Big Leg Emma in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Played at the Purple Fiddle in West Virginia. That was a lot of fun. Met a lot of interesting, cool people.
There's that girl, Jamie.
You guys had ever played the Purple Fiddle before?
First time.
What was that room like?
It's crowded. It's a nice full room.
Really eclectic.
The crowd excited? Do you think you got a good response?
I think so. I think we did what we set out to do there. You know, played a brief set, opened up for Big Leg Emma, and had a lot of fun with it, you know. Got to stay there that night. They have a great hostel. I guess a lot of artists come through there and stay, so we're hoping to get back there again.
Nice, nice. Then it was on to where?
Well, from there we went down to Knoxville, Tennessee, and played at Barley's Tap Room in Knoxville.
Tap room, that means beer, doesn't it?
Sure enough, does.
Yeah, they had some awesome microbreweries and all that jazz.
Yep, had my first taste of the Catawba that we would later have in Morganton. That was a really good show, and then that night we actually ended up foolishly attempting to drive to Nashville from Knoxville at about 3 in the morning. Ended up sleeping in a rest stop in Brian's truck, and woke up in the morning feeling real unrefreshed. So that's for sure.
Got the rest stop blues. That sounds like a song there to me.
Yeah.
So you wake up at the rest stop and...
So we wake up at the rest stop, and we're gonna finish our trip up to Nashville, and we got some friends that we want to say thank you to. Thank you, Ingo. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Zach. You guys were great hosts. It was wonderful being with you and spending time at your home. So we packed up the car, went to Nashville, and then stayed the night in Nashville and had a show the next day at the Tin Roof. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so there's, his name is Joe, true? Joe?
Sound guy?
Sound guy, Joe.
Yeah.
He was super cool. Him and Sarah and eventually Ingo were like the only ones there, but we didn't mind.
Had you guys ever been to Nashville before?
No, that was our first time in Nashville.
Did you get a chance to see any of the famed strip there?
We didn't actually get into the city. That we went to where the gig was, and we kind of walked around there, and we went and saw our friend where he was working, and just tried to stay around where we were going to be playing and really get a feel for that area.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good turnout, good response.
The people that saw us, I think the bar was like a horseshoe. So we were in this half of the horseshoe, and then the bar would like wrap around. And there were more people in the venue than we thought, because we could only see like maybe 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
But like around the back, apparently there were like another 10, 20 people there.
Cool,
hiding.
cool. So you are getting the message out there somewhat.
Yeah.
Great. After Nashville, we went where?
Let's see, we went
We went to North Carolina after that.
that was right here.
Yeah, I think we ended up going right down to North Carolina. We were staying in Marion, and I think it was like a day or two later we played at the Catawba Brewery. Morganton has this great festival that the city sponsors, so we were lucky enough to play at a local brewery there, and it was a great night. Good people.
Awesome sound guy.
Once again, yeah, shout out to LP.
Yeah,
He knew how to mix sound.
Yeah, he hooked us up hardcore.
Yeah, he really did.
Cool.
And yeah, that was like a really good crowd for us. There was like 60, 70 people there. Everybody's drinking, having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was awesome.
Got a case of the Catawba Firewater before
Yes.
it went on the shelves,
Yeah.
and we're still enjoying it.
Nice.
Sitting in the fridge.
Yeah, sitting in the fridge
Just
right
waiting
now.
for us.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, and then after that,
Is that Bear Creek Marina.
Yeah, played at a marina in Nebo, North
Yeah.
Carolina, and that was a really fun show.
That was
Beautiful,
super
right on
hot.
Lake James. It was really
super
warm.
hot.
Yeah, it was really warm. But yeah, looking out over Lake James, and you know, we got to use our own sound for that, which we always enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Setting up sound for ourselves.
90-degree weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Highlights of the tour.
Highlights of the tour.
This is the highlight of our
Yeah,
tour.
this has been pretty nice. You know, just all around meeting everyone that we did, and being able to talk to all the people that we've met. The shows, of course, have been great. It's wonderful to play for people who haven't heard you, and who you hope will want to hear you again. But aside from that, just meeting everyone.
Yeah, we tell everybody like.
You got to take a dip in the ocean too. I'm understanding.
Oh yeah.
That's
We
right.
went out to.
Yeah. It was
What-
2
what?
nights ago, yeah.
Wilmington.
Wilmington, yep.
Oh, at the Juggling Gypsy
Mhm.
Bash there. It was like essentially traveling gypsies that didn't travel.
Yeah,
You know, like
stationary gypsies.
yeah, stationary gypsies. They were super cool, super into theater. They really, I thought, liked us. We liked
Mhm.
them a lot. Bash was super cool. So what happened was, he's like, "Do you guys need a place to stay?" We're like, "Well, yeah, actually, we could use a place to stay." He's like, "Don't worry, my door will be open. Come on in." So at the end of the
Well, he
night,
left a key with someone, and
which
we-
I didn't hear that.
And we missed that, I guess.
So after our show, we were drinking a little bit. We didn't have to drive or anything because we were just either going to sleep in the car.
So we cut loose a little bit.
We cut loose a little bit. So we walk over to his house. It's like maybe 3 in the morning. Super ready for bed. Tim, I'm pretty sure it was the second house down, the red one. Well, this is the only red one around here. So
Of course, we don't want to walk into someone's living room and
yeah, we
fall
often
asleep.
find ourselves doing that. Like here, we get up to the front door. Oh, yeah, it's locked.
it's like that.
And we don't have his number, so we shamefully march back to the car, crawl in like defeating. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Brian woke up the next morning with the window cracked and a homeless guy was looking in, and the guy just didn't want anything to do with us.
He's like, "Oh,
He was like, "What? It smells in there?" And
I'll leave that right there."
I don't want to
Right.
touch that. But no, and then the owner came out. He's like, "You guys slept in the car?" And we were like, "Well, we tried not to, but ended up happening." But then yeah, and then of course Wilmington, and then the beach is like 20 miles away. So we went to the beach, and I went in to the ocean
Nice.
and washed my sins away.
It's
That's good.
always nice. You're headed for a little place called the Rue tonight in Charlotte. You're opening up for Tom Constantine, who once used to be the keyboard player for the Grateful Dead. So I'm sure that's an honor.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly is. Both of my parents were at one point or another big Deadheads, so hopefully they'll get a real kick out of that, you know.
And so after tonight, it's upward and onward back towards New York, maybe.
Back to Marion, where my mother is getting married. I want to say special thanks to her for helping us out along the way and making everything so hospitable for us where we're staying in Marion.
And congratulations to your mother from the living room.
Yeah, from the living room.
And then actually, we're gonna head over to where my parents live, and my older brother's Nick is getting married. So we have a couple of weddings to attend
Yeah,
to. It'll be great.
Nice.
Him and Amanda.
What's next for Honey Spine? Are you gonna stay on the road? Are you gonna come back down south for a while? You get what are you guys doing in your immediate future? And if somebody wanted to talk to Honey Spine, how would we get a hold of you?
So we're actually coming back here in December for another tour, and we're gonna stay on the road as much as we can. You know, we like it here,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just relentlessly touring whatever area we're in, you know, and just trying to stay busy 7 days a week.
You guys got a Facebook?
Yes, we do.
Facebook.com/honeyspine.
Yep.
For sure.
Nice.
So you can see us there. We're setting up a website, and that should be done within a month or so. And yeah, that's
And for booking, there's Blue Moon Management at yahoo.com.
yep.
So John's hooking us up with some really awesome gigs all around, so we appreciate that. Contact him, contact us, and see you wherever you are.
All right. Well, you've been live here with Honey Spine here from the living room just before the gig in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if we're lucky, the guys will play us a little tune on the way out. Guys, take it away.
Let's see here.
I'm only in paperless today. So
What do you think? Hills?
Sure.
Did I hear it?
Sure, fine.
It-
1, 2, 3, 4. Been uneasy 5 years since I've seen the place I was raised. Years have gone, no, wanna do it breathing way. Still myself, are my parents wait and pray our turn. For that wasted time, you won't believe the things that I have learned. Go back to the hill. Go back to the stomping ground before your eyes open. Do the things that you know best. Rolling, walking, running, and saying, and on your own.